Hello, my Aries friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your Pisces season wealth report. This is about your money, your businesses, your finance from February 19th through March 20th, thereabouts. So mid-month to mid-month, Pisces season. It's happening for my Aries friends in Pisces season. Their money, their businesses, their careers. What do we have? The Hierophant. So it could have some sort of contract, something very structured, organized, and firm, committed to. What's happening here with my Aries friends, with their money, their businesses, their jobs? Thank you. That's 3 cards. Ace of Pentacles. Wonderful. New opportunity coming in. Might even be appointed by law. What is the 4 of Cups here for? What is it you're not happy with? What is it you're dissatisfied with? There's some boredom with what you're being offered. Perhaps you don't see it as a blessing and you want to move on here. My Aries friends, what's happening for my Aries friends and their money? That's too many. What's happening for my Aries friends in their money? Thank you. Where am I going here? There we go. Temperance. Temperance, card of Sagittarius. By the way, too, we have Libra and Taurus here. What's happening for my Aries friends with their money in Pisces season? The 3 of Pentacles. What are you building? You're building up to this opportunity? Are you the person in control here? You know, the Hierophant is a controlling organization. Are you unhappy with what's being offered to build, or are you moving on? All right, let's see. Aries, 5 of Cups, reflection, a little melancholy perhaps, a little grief. What's happening for my Aries friends in Pisces season with their money, their jobs, their finances, their investments, their careers, their promotions? What's happening? One more card, please. What's happening for the Aries people in Pisces season? February 19th through March 20th. What's happening? One card, please. 1. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the Tower. We waited a long time for that, didn't we, my Aries friends? So what's happening here? What is the unexpected? And I'm going to say an unexpected ending here, my friends. The Death card. Scorpio energy here, as in the Tower as well. So we've got a number of people out here, but not you. So, the Death card, a transition. I think it's a transition that you're going to enjoy. I think it's a transition that, you know, you might have been working on for quite some time. Here's my 7s again. So things are going to be changing within 6-7 weeks, I think, my friends. The end of March, things are going to change. All right, anyway, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here with the Queen of Cups. She's very kind and very loving, but she's very sensitive too. So there's some sort of transition happening there. Are you working on a softer side of you? Are you seeing things a little differently? Are you coming from a really calm, cool, collected space? What's happening here for my Aries people in their money, their finance, their business? This is Pisces season. Pisces season. Okay, the 2 of Swords. So some sort of decision needs to be made. I don't even know where that's going to go here. So we'll leave it over here on the 4 of Cups, because it feels like you are dissatisfied and you do need to make a change. Something needs to end. You need to move on. And I don't know, is it going to be explosive, or you've just been thinking about it and working on it in a calm, cool, and collected fashion, trying to keep the balance here. So there is an opportunity here. An opportunity for a new commitment. What's happening with the 4 of Cups here for my Aries friends with their money, their finance, their business? The Chariot card. So you might be being transferred. Now maybe it's not something you want. It might even be long distance travel, travel over water, unexpected. And it's not easy making the transition. You've got to keep your feelings to yourself. It does present some challenges when you're at a distance, when you're away from home. Okay, what is it? Work. This is work and the High Priestess. You did not make any plans for this. She's in reverse, my friends. You did not plan for this. This is totally unexpected. You know what? I don't think you saw this coming. Well, anyway, it's not bad. I mean, we have the Chariot card. It's just a matter of how you're going to get to that victory. So, The Chariot card. This is, again, travel, card of movement, but it's also a card of control. It's a card of, being able to bring those two sphinxes into alignment. Not everything is black and white, so you got to do a little bit of blending. That's the transition here. So this decision to move, the decision to make a move, my Aries friends, is up to you, I believe. What are we lamenting here with the Five of Cups? What is it that my Aries friends are beating themselves up about? All right, this is, again, sadness, grief, melancholy, reflection. This is a card of, I mean, there's still something salvageable here. It's just you don't see it. And then the Emperor. So did you not control the situation? Was there a situation where you needed to step up and you were unable to? It might catch you off guard if it hasn't happened already. Tell me what the you got to get a hold of yourself. You have to get a hold of yourself. Aries. I'm sorry, I hear phrases in my head. That's what they're telling me. You got to get a hold of yourself and make some changes. You got to get a hold of yourself and make some changes here, my Aries friends. What's going to happen here? What's coming with the Tower here? What are you building? What's the Justice? All right, how are we going to find this balance with the Temperance card, the healing of it? What's going to happen here in this transition? What is it we're coming to terms with the Temperance card? Finding your peace, finding your Zen. What's happening with the Temperance card? Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So are you juggling some sort of security here, my friends? Are you juggling some sort of commitment? Is it a commitment to a group of people for their collective well-being? Is it a group of people sometimes referred to as family? You might be juggling a situation there, but you've really got to find your peace with it so that you can move forward, move on. You have to get a hold of yourself here and make some changes. Aries, what are we making changes in? What area of life are we making changes in for my Aries friends in Pisces season? Now remember, this is your money, this is your business, this is career, jobs, properties, investments, loans, all of that. What is happening there? Thank you. All right, you're going to take a break. You're going to take a step back. What's happening? This is an intentional timeout. So you need to take control, make some changes, and kind of regroup, I think. What are you regrouping from? You've regained your balance here, but you're still kind of juggling. I think you're juggling your responsibilities. You're juggling this security that people depend on you for. Thank you. I think you want a new beginning, and that's where the moving on comes in. So the Six of Swords here in the center is that thought process. It's your change in attitude, your change in direction. It's that piece coming in saying, okay, I'm going to leave it behind. I'm going to move to smoother waters before I get involved, and that's going to help you with your new beginning. So is there a new opportunity up here that you need to distance yourself from a situation in before you go there, before you commit? Tell me what the Six of Swords is here for in the center for my Aries friends, please. Aries, Pisces season, their money, their businesses, their careers, their jobs, their investments. Thank you. Ten of Swords. Ooh. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, this is a situation where your new beginning comes out of a painful ending. This is karma. This is fate. This is things turning around for you. So I'm not sure what you've been upset with or bored with, but you've got to make a decision and move forward with it. Bring it into alignment. Get a hold of yourself, and if that means taking a step back until you can affect these changes, my friends, then that's what you should do. Now, free will, okay? Free will is always at play. I'm not an attorney or anything else other than a tarot reader here. So you decide your own free will. Anyway, the Judgment card. Your new beginning. You're moving forward into your new beginning, but it has been painful. It's been difficult. This transition has not been easy, but you've approached it with aplomb. You've approached it very serenely, but even though there have been challenges here, challenges to put behind you. Okay, that's the key. That's what's going on here. You need to put these challenges behind you, but we have to see what that is. What is what is it that you're building here, my Aries friends? What are you building? Three of Pentacles. Putting the right components together, the right building blocks, the right steps, the right people, the right projects, the right alignment, my friends. Oh, that's been disappointing. That has not been a good situation. That might be where you're reflecting on, and you need to get a hold of yourself and really reflect and understand what it is you need to change, and then you need to take control, my friends. Then you need to take control. You need to lay down the law, they just told me. The Three of Pentacles. Whoa, Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man. So you're still waiting for these things to take shape. You're still waiting for the dust to settle. You're not ready yet. You're not ready. This might have come as a total shock to you, and I'm not sure what we're talking about here, my Aries friends. You'll have to write and tell me if you like. There was some sadness, with a disappointment with whatever you're building, and you're like, come on now, let me just do this. Let me do this. I've thought a lot about this. You're holding me back. You know, the Hanged Man is also a card of sacrifice too. So again, remember, the Hanged Man is voluntary, as is the Four of Swords. So these are things that you were within your choice. These were your decisions. Okay, or they are your decisions. The Seven of Cups, your vision board, your dreams, your desires. Now that can also create confusion there when you have so many options and you're not sure which one to choose. So you've got to get a hold of yourself and decide, reflect, what changes are you going to make? The High Priestess. I would say do them quietly. You want to make sure that you are making plans. And if it's you that needs to catch somebody by surprise, okay, this, you know, the High Priestess is very intuitive. She knows what not necessarily what people are thinking, but she can see 4 or 5 steps ahead. And here's your crossroads too. This is where you have to make the choice, my friends. This is where you have to make the choice. I'm not sure what choice it is. So where is the Hierophant coming in, please? Where is the Hierophant coming in? What is the commitment? What is the organization you might be joining? That's a banking institution too, you know. So you might be getting some money from a banking institution as a legal settlement that comes in unexpectedly, giving you more security. And it's not an easy transition because, you know, you're inclined to maybe sit back and wait before you make a choice, before you choose an option. What you've built before has been disappointing. So where is that going? This ending here in the center is interesting. The Judgment card, called. You're being called to move on and leave something behind so that karma can come in and fate can do its job. Tell me why the Hierophant is here, please. The Nine of Swords. You worry about things, you worry about the changes that are taking place within this commitment. Now the Knight of Swords is hard charging. It's about communication. So you can be pretty blunt with this card, and sometimes that changes the landscape with just a couple of words. So be careful if this ending is not something you wish for, my Aries friends. Okay? You might need to take a step back. Take a step back from the boss. Okay? What do we have? We have Justice here twice. I was just going to talk about justice. And here we have the Justice card. So Libras, double Libra there. Balanced, fair, legal. Something that is justified. What are you doing that's justified? The Four of Wands. Justified your security. You're justifying... Are you justifying your... what are you doing? I think you are... perhaps making something legal with a property, the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I think you might be ensuring your family's security, perhaps somehow with a legal act. But in general, I think you're trying to balance out your family and your job because it hasn't been easy. Your home life is important to you, and you've been juggling your family here now, trying to find your balance. You will transition, but this travel over here is important. So what is the opportunity that's coming in for my Aries friends? Pisces season. February 19th through March 20th with the Ace of Pentacles for my Aries friends. 6 of Pentacles. So I would say this is a raise, a generosity coming to you. This is perhaps a new position, again, that involves travel, and you might have to sell your home, legal with the home. There might be something to do there. All right. The 6 of Pentacles is a connection too. So there is some sort of connection between the generosity and the windfall or inheritance, lottery winning, that kind of thing. Perhaps there's a home that comes to you and it needs to be rebuilt. It's in a sorry state of affairs. The building is in a sorry state of affairs, and you've got to take a step back and really decide which way you want to go first. Now, I realize that's not going to be for everybody, so let's see what else here with the Ace of Pentacles. Aries people. Knight of Pentacles. You are putting together an excellent plan, my friends. This new opportunity is going to be generous. It's going to be lucrative. And you're going to put together this plan. You already started the building blocks here, but it was disappointing at first. So when you do make your choice, choose wisely, okay? When you make your choice for change over here, choose wisely. The Knight of Pentacles is never deterred from his goal. It's single focus directly in front of his face. All right, and what do we have here? The Tower. An unexpected situation. We have the 4 of Cups and the Tower. So this opportunity that comes to you is unexpected, my friends. That's what's unexpected. And you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to decide. You're going to have to come into alignment, come into vibration with whatever is being offered. If you truly want to build this generous, lucrative, stable plan that is going to be successful. My goodness. Aries, things happening behind the scenes that are going to force you to a crossroads here at this Tower moment. So when is the Tower coming in, and how is it? What is it in the form of? I would say it is in the form of that Ace of Pentacles, and look what comes out, my friends. The Towers. So this is going to be an unexpected opportunity that comes into you, going to force you to choose which way are you going. You're going to be juggling some family, you're going to be juggling perhaps a property and maybe some travel here, my Aries friends, but the transition is you're going to have to be cool and calm through the transition, but you're going to love it. You truly are going to love it. It's going to be some travel, I'll bet. And the High Priestess, you didn't see this coming at all. All right, my friends, travel again, the Chariot card. My friends, your decision, Aries. You're going to have to write and tell me how this works out for you. I do see it working out well. It's just a matter of how it happens. Be careful up here with your tongue if you don't want this ending, okay? Communication. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde until, let's see, until March 10th. February 16 through March 10, and then it's in shadow for another couple of weeks through March 24. So keep your communication clear. All right. One card here from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck for my Aries friends through Pisces season of 2020. What's the one card they need to see? That one? Okay. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. So you know what? I think you've got a lot to be proud of here. You've got a beautiful home in abundance, all right? There are things that you want to change. There are things that you have been bored with, and this opportunity comes in. Again, the hand of fate offering you a restart, a new beginning, my friends. So change your attitude on whatever ended or whatever ending you might have caused here. And I would say this new beginning is going to be what you want. It's going to be going to be totally unexpected, but what you deserve. The 10 of Pentacles. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me here. I do appreciate you tuning in. Like, share, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And please keep those comments coming. I truly love reading the comments and try and respond to as many as possible. So thanks very much. If you'd like a private reading, go to karmic1tarot.com where you'll find my services and my schedule. There's also a link in the description box below. Thanks.